for former members of the Green Bay Packers who are currently without contracts. As the frenzy of the initial stages of free agency subsides, there are still a number of ex-Green Bay Packers who have yet to secure deals. Aaron Jones, Darnell Savage, and John Runyan Jr. wasted no time in finding new teams. Jones is seeking retribution against the Packers, having traded their iconic green and gold for the purple of the Minnesota Vikings. Meanwhile, Green Bay has made noteworthy acquisitions in running back Josh Jacobs and safety Xavier McKinney. General Manager Brian Gutekunst may continue to bolster the team through free agency, with safety remaining a priority despite McKinney's addition. Additionally, the Packers might be on the lookout for a backup linebacker. The Packers have demonstrated a knack for knowing when to part ways with players, and several of their former free agents from the previous year are still on the market. Former Packers still without contracts after initial free agency wave. Micah Hyde. Unlike some others, the Packers' decision to let go of Micah Hyde in 2017 wasn't the right call. Hyde went on to become a two-time All-Pro and one of the NFL's premier safeties with the Buffalo Bills, leaving the Packers rueful of their choice. Despite a productive 2023 season with the Bills, where he amassed 7 pass defenses and 2 interceptions, Hyde remains unsigned due to concerns over a neck injury he sustained in 2022 and his advancing age, 34. Dean Lowry. Released by the Packers in last year's free agency, Dean Lowry signed with the Minnesota Vikings. However, his stint in Minnesota was disappointing, marked by a dismal PFF grade of 47.4, 0 sacks, no quarterback hits, and just 14 tackles. The Vikings cut ties with Lowry earlier this month. Randall Cobb. Randall Cobb's chances of returning for a 14th NFL season seem slim, with his best hope likely resting in New York. In the absence of Aaron Rodgers, Cobb's production plummeted during his debut season with the Jets, where he managed just 5 receptions for 39 yards and a touchdown. While Rodgers' return could rejuvenate Cobb's career, the Jets seem reluctant to commit to Rodgers' favored players in 2024. Furthermore, reports suggest they are open to trading Allen Lazard due to buyer's remorse. Given Cobb's underwhelming performances last season, it's doubtful he'll remain with the Jets. Robert Tonyan. An interesting tidbit, Robert Tonyan amassed more receiving yards, 149, in 9 games against the Bears than in 17 games playing for them, 112. Despite signing a 1-year deal with the Bears last offseason, Tonyan delivered his poorest performance in 5 years. Chicago's acquisition of veteran Gerald Everett to complement Cole Kmet indicates they are unlikely to retain Tonyan this offseason.